5,
Bet he's gonna mess this
4,
up.
3, 2, 1. Take show open.
Hi there, and thank you. Appreciate you turning into this episode of Frosty Ranch. This is a reboot. To try and save this show from the monstrosity that you've seen beforehand, we're going to do things correctly. And any talk show is not complete without a monologue. The previous host was too lazy to do a monologue, but I felt that it would be the best part to open the first monologue of the show with some thank you notes. Thank you, MSU Police, for not ticketing my vehicle for not being registered this semester. On that note, thank you, Dr. Bradley Wilson, for not alerting MSU Police of potential fundraising opportunities with my vehicle not being registered this semester. Also, thank you to the construction crew for allowing me to blend in with your personal vehicles to prevent me from being ticketed for my vehicle not being registered this semester. Also, thank you, Professor Kwong, for finally putting me in charge of this god-awful show to help give it some chance to survive. Thank you for Trey Jones choosing to stay with me over Mekala. And that does it for our thank you notes. We want to thank you for joining the show here. Today's special guest is the one and only Dr. Jim Cerno, Mass Communication Department Chair. We'll be right back after this.
Each path to success is a journey.
At MSU Texas, you can set yourself up for success while learning on your own terms. Faculty mentors, research opportunities, real-world experiences, and individual attention are just a few of the many advantages of an MSU Texas education.
Live, lead,
And learn in a vibrant, creative community.
make connections that will last a lifetime, and prepare for the careers of tomorrow, today.
Take the first step of your journey with MSU Texas.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Frosty Ranch. I appreciate you joining us here. Trey, I appreciate you staying with me.
Of course, it feels really good to be able to get a promotion instead of sitting here looking like I have no idea what's going on, even though I really don't know what's going on.
Because nobody knew what was going on. She
Right.
kept everybody in the dark
Yeah,
and everything. So this is going to be more structured, more polished, and I appreciate you staying along.
yeah, it feels good to have the minority be able to step up. I feel like Barack Obama when he got elected president.
All right. So for our last episode here on Frosty Ranch, we have a special guest. Today's guest is Mass Communication Chair, Dr. Jim Cerno. Appreciate you coming.
Good to see you.
How's it going?
Oh, great. Thrilled to be here.
Well, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad you took time. I know it's kind of pressing with the final semester, final couple weeks here. But we just wanted to catch up and touch base with you. This building's been here for about a year now. And we just want to know how it's been adjusting to the new MassCom building.
We love our new building. We're having a great time. We have seen higher enrollment. Among MassCom majors, we have seen better programs. We have seen the better newspaper. We have seen better morale among students. We're thrilled with the facility.
And obviously a better broadcasting group as well, not to toot my own horn.
Well, I said better programs.
Along with the new building and your new offices, how do you like the windows in your office, the actual natural light?
I never thought natural light could make such a huge difference ever. But we were in a cave. Well, I was in a cave for 22 years. It really makes a difference. And it's not just the offices, it's the classrooms too, and the lab and all of that. It makes a huge difference.
I can definitely say from us being in the J Lab, and I'm sure Trey can attest to it, it doesn't feel like we're in a dungeon.
No, no. Well, even the old studio was a dungeon. It used to be an art studio.
Right. So, and we've all heard your 1.4 million spiel, probably from Mekala more than
That was one of the
than you.
best monologues ever.
But along with that idea, what are the odds in the future of us getting a drone?
A drone? Who wrote that question?
I mean, just from a perspective of senior production, if we can get it by, next semester for when I graduate, that'd be great.
Okay then. We haven't talked about a
take this
drone.
back over. This is ridiculous.
But maybe you should tell one of your professors to put it on our budget list and see if we can make that
Qualm.
work.
He's
I
ruining
guess our
it.
new
He's
building
ruining it.
hasn't solved all of the technical issues.
Dude, what are you doing?
Huh?
You're ruining it.
No, this is perfect.
No.
This is,
Get up.
nope, not
Get
happening. Can't make me. This is my show.
Look at this.
This is probably you're trying to ruin my show by putting feathers everywhere. Yes, I believe so.
I would never.
I think
This
you
is
would.
pathetic.
Yeah.
I like the show the way it is now.
Yes.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Trey.
I get to talk. I'm mic'd up.
The feathers are stuck.
I need you to get
I get the.
A
know what?
$7 million building, you
bro-
can't make the feathers work? Okay.
Hey,
Do you have questions for me?
yes, I do.
Okay.
Right after this, we'll be right back.
Nice.
Welcome back to the real Frosty Ranch. Dr. Cerno, did they offer you a Diet Mountain Dew beverage?
They didn't. They just left it there to taunt me.
Rude.
Yeah,
Please take one if you would like.
I was gonna get there, but you barged in.
That's the first thing you do is offer a beverage. You don't wait. Please take
Don't
one.
mind if I do. Need my caffeine, thank you.
You're so welcome. I got those just for you.
Okay.
Hopefully she didn't shake him up.
Well, I'm hoping it's spiked so I can deal with this show.
We have a fun segment called Thoughts with Cerno. And I'm going to ask you your thoughts about forks.
Forks.
Do
It's
you?
an important issue of our day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you
It's big.
prefer forks with longer, thinner tines or forks with shorter, thicker tines?
Are those the only choices?
Well, what other choices are there, Dr. Cerno?
Well, maybe some people eat food with their hands.
That is true.
I don't, but you know, when you give just a couple choices,
Yes.
yeah.
But, I mean, we're talking about forks here.
All in all, I would go longer, thinner,
Why?
because it's easier to stab your food.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Decorative forks or forks that are more sturdy and practical?
No, see, I'm not a frou-frou guy. Sturdy and practical.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That mustache does not say frou-frou. It says, let's get down to business.
Okay, now you're treading on thin ice. I mean, 31 years, so
It's a
To
great
grow it?
mustache.
thank you.
No one else can replicate it.
31 years to grow it.
Nice, Crank, nice.
But I'm interested to know your thoughts about sporks.
You know, way too much.
They are.
I mean, make a decision.
Yeah.
Want, you
They don't
know,
even, like the tines aren't long enough to be.
we
practical.
officially chose our utensil formations a long time ago.
We did,
And
like
then
starting in medieval
merging
times.
them, yeah, why, no.
They even have like fifes and spifes. That's just
Fifes and
ridiculous.
yeah,
Ridiculous.
no, that's too confusing. Yeah.
Don't
Well,
know
do
what
you
I said.
prefer the plastic or do you prefer like real silverware?
Real silverware. Plastic is so easy to break. I can't, really dig in
Okay.
with a plastic fork.
Yeah, but what if you're on a picnic and like you could lose your good silverware?
I mean, that's just a risk you have to take.
Okay.
When you're really living your life, got to take risks.
Oh, well, I can live with that. Yeah.
You're a professor here at the university, and you're also the department chair. What does it take on an average morning for you to get ready for class? I'm just going to dive right into something else.
What does it take for me to get ready for
Yeah,
class?
how do you get ready for class? Take us through your daily morning routine.
My daily morning routine.
get to
Well,
know the
the
real
alarm
Dr.
goes
Sherman.
off. I hit snooze like 3 or 4 times, like the rest of the
Oh
world.
my God, that's so relatable. So relatable.
Yeah. Then I come to the campus.
You don't get dressed
And-
or anything?
You get
Well,
dressed.
some days, I guess.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Well, the days I've walked in sweats, everyone has said, "Are you all right?" You know, normally you have a tie. Are you all right? So, yeah, that would be
you-
part of it. I do shower.
Do you eat or anything?
How often?
No, I pretty much 2 or 3 times a day.
That's a lot.
Well, dealing with you guys, you build up a big sweat. It's a lot of work.
Okay.
See,
Voice-
you
the
know,
voice is talking to
everyone
you?
thinks the professors just roll in, go golfing at 2, read a few papers. No, it's not like that.
What's it like?
What's it like? Well, you come in and the phone is ringing, and then there are forms to sign. Then someone has some advising crisis of their own making. But see, they come in, they want you to fix it, and you say, now why, when you could have registered on November 1st, why are you here on November 20th saying, oh, I didn't register?
Oh my gosh!
Jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Oh,
for
sure,
he's
right
a
when I
jolly
was
good
griping
fellow.
about students.
We already can't deny.
Yeah!
Wait, now, tying my shoe. Wait, I have to do a shout out, though.
You don't tie your shoes?
No, I do tie my shoes, but Dr. Mitzi Lewis herself gave
your
me a really good tip on tying shoes.
Oh, please
This
tell.
is really important. I do appreciate this, but that's a lot of sugar with my diet. So
What makes you think there's
sometimes
sugar
when
in
you
that
tie
cake?
your shoes, and on these particular shoes, it was happening a lot. And I was, and she said, well, here's what you do. And you two of each.
What?
So you know, when you cross them again, and then when you're doing the ice.
2 loops?
Yes.
Revolutionary.
So shout out to Dr. Mitzi Lewis.
Holy,
She didn't get a PhD for nothing.
I
She's
know.
very smart.
She
So,
sure is.
but yes. So, did you get the actual tying your shoes on camera?
$1.4 million. $1.4 million, Dr.
Let's, just,
Cerno.
let's not let it slide.
Wait.
This
Well, I
is an
know, but I
expensive
just, you know. I know, but I wanted him to be able to get the shot. So,
So,
this was $1.4 million.
yes.
It all made it
This-
possible.
this-
Just one cake.
This cake, wow, that's a lot of money for one cake.
Maybe there's a
It's
drone in there.
strawberry.
Actually, it smells really good. Yeah.
Serve it up.
So, did you bring any forks?
They're in the other room.
Oh,
She said
they
she-
don't do us much good here.
That's it for this episode of the Great
wait,
Cerno
wait,
Show.
wait, now wait, before you sign up.
Oh, he's taking it over.
Are they the long and thin
They're
tines
plastic.
or oh.
They're holiday
Can
themed.
you say hypocrisy?
That's it for this episode of the Great Cerno
This
Show.
is lovely. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for being here. This
Well,
has been
thank
a
you
joy.
for having me.
This is literally the greatest day of my life.
I am honored to be on this wonderful show. I will expect my Emmy just any day now.
I will mail it to you.
Yeah.
Are you guys hungry?
Let's eat.
Let's eat.